indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Live with Whitney. I'm Whitney Marr, and today we have a very exciting show for you. We will be time traveling back to the 1700s, where we will learn about the famous piece of art, the Amber Room. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's get started with hot art topics. Now, who here knows about the Amber Room? Well, that's going to change after today. The Amber Room was created by artist Andreas Schluter in 1701. Andreas Schluter was a German sculptor who created the room for Peter the Great.
Please, it's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd.
The Amber Room was a gift for Peter the Great, celebrating peace between Russia and Prussia, but the room's fate became anything but peaceful. Now, most of you might be asking yourself, okay, great, but why do we care? You should care, because the Amber Room was a remarkable work of craftsmanship, the high of Prussian wealth, opulence, and culture, and when we lost it, we lost a piece of our shared history of humanity. Now, I know that was a lot of information at once, so we're going to break it down and take the journey of the Amber Room piece by piece. You can see in this image, the Amber Room is a world-famous chamber that is decorated in amber panels backed with gold leaves and mirrors. The amount of amber that was used to create this room is just amazing due to its golden color and its rarity. Amber was extremely popular in the 18th century and was often valued more highly than gold. Over 6 tons of Baltic amber was used to create the Amber Room. Construction of the Amber Room began in 1701. The room was originally installed at Charlottenburg Palace. Charlottenburg Palace is the home of Frederick I, the first king of Prussia. The room was an international collaboration constructed by a Danish amber craftsman, Gottfried Wolfram, and designed by German Baroque sculptor Andreas Schluter. In 1716, the King of Prussia, Frederick William I, presented the room as a gift to Peter the Great. Frederick gave the gift to Peter the Great as a token for peace between Russia and Prussia. The Amber Room was shipped to Russia in large boxes and installed in the Winter House in St. Petersburg as a part of a European art collection. Tsarina Elizabeth ordered the room to be moved to the Catherine Palace in Pushkin in 1755. The room was redesigned by Bartolomeo Francesco Rastrelli to fit its new, larger space, which used additional amber that was shipped from Berlin. The Amber Room was used as a private meditation chamber for Tsarina Elizabeth, a trophy space for Amber Alexander II, and a gathering room for Catherine the Great. Adolf Hitler launched 3 million German soldiers into the Soviet Union. The invasion led to the looting of tens of thousands of art treasures, including the Amber Room, which the Nazis believed was made by the Germans. The Germans found the Amber Room hidden behind a thin wallpaper by the curators of the Catherine Palace. The Germans packed up the room in crates and shipped it to Königsberg, Germany. It was reinstalled on the Baltic coast in Königsberg Castle Museum. The Amber Room was dismantled in 1943 and lost after the bombings raids destroyed the city and turned the Castle Museum into ruins. Many historians have tried to solve the mystery in how several tons of amber could go missing. The most basic theory is that the crates were destroyed by the bombings in 1944. Others believe that the amber is still in Kaliningrad, while some say it's somewhere at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. One of the more extreme theories is that Stalin had a second Amber Room and the Germans stole a fake. The Amber Room curse is another bizarre aspect of the story. Multiple deaths have occurred, including people who have been connected to the room. For example, Amber Room hunter and former German soldier George Stein, who was murdered in 1987, or General Gusov, a Russian intelligence officer who died in a car crash after he talked to a journalist about the Amber Room. The Amber Room was looted during World War II by army group north of Nazi Germany and brought to Konigsberg for reconstruction and display. The Amber Room's current whereabouts remain a mystery.
Will the Amber Room ever be found? From an academic standpoint, the evidence seems grim.
If I had to give a calculated answer based on the readings I've done and the analysis I've done of amber and other things, I would tell you I don't think the Amber Room continues to exist.
From a retired detective turned art theft consultant, an equally dismal view.
I suspect that something like the Amber Room is probably lost. Whether it was destroyed by the Allied bombing, whether it was destroyed accidentally, I don't know, but I suspect it's lost.
But from a former smuggler, a ray of hope.
Somehow it always survives. So I believe that the Amber Room will surface one day. So I don't think it's lost. I think art outlives us all.
I hope you learned a lot today about the Amber Room. Thanks for watching.
La 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 la, you'll be popular, just not quite as popular.